of course, we all need relief and aid, and sometimes we get that. Sometimes we are fortunate enough. There is this group, Relief and Aid, and they are helping young people, needy, with scholarships in different institutions. And joining us for a conversation, we have David Edu. He is at the University of Cape Coast. He's a beneficiary. We also have Beatrice Esando, who is with the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, together with Paul Laye, who is at the University of Ghana, Legon. They all join us for this conversation. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
How did you come across Relief and Aid? Tell us about your experience, how all of this happened. I'll start with you, Beatrice.
Oh, okay. So I heard of Relief and Aid way back in 2021, and through my very good neighbor. He's quite allergic, so he introduced me to the Relief and Aid, and from there, the journey has been good so far.
Okay, David.
So I heard of Relief and Aid through my grandmother. My grandmother is a friend of Auntie Peggy, so that's how I got to know of the foundation.
All right. And for you?
I got to know of Relief and Aid in 2022 through the late Mr. Ablo.
Okay, I see. Well, tell us a bit about yourselves, your educational goals, aspirations, and how this support has helped you, get into school.
Oh, okay. I go by the name Live Tete. I'm in level 200 of University of Ghana. By God's grace, I got this scholarship, and I hope to be an agricultural economics. I study
agricultural economics.
Yes, please. Okay. So I will study hard. Since I have support now, I will study hard to become agricultural economics and also pay back to society as Madam is doing for us.
Okay. And for you, David?
So,
what do you read? What are you reading?
I'm reading Bachelor of Commerce in Accounting from the University of Cape Coast. So I'm looking forward to being a chartered accountant, and then by God's grace, I'm hopeful that I'll be working in one of the big 4 accounting firms.
Oh, okay. KPMG, PwC, Ernst & Young, or Deloitte.
Yeah, Deloitte.
I see the way you're smiling. And for you, Beatrice, what are you reading?
Yeah, I'm in 3rd year. I'm a student physician assistant at KN University. Reading student physician assistantship. Yeah. My future aspiration is to be a medical doctor.
Medical doctor. Okay, so you're looking at the
currently, I'm studying physician assistantship, but she has promised to help me go to medical school itself.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, I'm preparing towards that.
I see. Yes. So before you met Relief Aid, what was your story like, basically?
Okay, at that time, I hadn't gone to the university yet because I was a year late in going to the university. So that's when I met my very good neighbor, Mr. Alaji, to take me to school. Yeah.
I see. And for you?
Okay, in 2022, my friends were asking me, which school will you go? Which school will you go? But I didn't tell them because I didn't know I would get up. So I got to the late Mr. Ablo. He was my teacher at Presec level. So he paid the money for this one, for my forms at Eugene. So when I completed and the results came, I asked him that, I said, my result has come, so what next? Then he told me I should wait. So later he called me that he has a female friend called Madam Peggy, and he has told her about my situation. So I was in the house, and Mr. Ablo told me that Madam Peggy has paid for my first year school fees. So when I came to Eugene, within the first week, Mr. Ablo called me again that Madam Peggy has catered for the rest of the 3 years.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
So in what ways are you hoping to utilize the support acquired through the scholarship? In the end, how are you also going to be able to give back? You want to be a medical doctor and all of that. How are you hoping to give back in future?
Okay, so me, just as she's doing in the future, when I become a medical doctor, I'm somewhere in future, I could also identify young people in the community who are also deprived in terms of financial issues and also help them. Yeah.
You pay it forward.
Yes.
Do good to others as well. Is that a consensus? Do we have a consensus on that?
Yes.
You are being helped.
Yes.
Freely you've been given.
Yes.
Freely you will give, right? Okay. We also know that yesterday there was the launch of that scholarship scheme and that 31 of you are involved. Do you know any of the others?
Yeah, I know some of them.
You know some of them. Are some of them in school with you?
No.
I have
some in Eugene.
There are some at the University of Ghana.
Level 100 now.
Level 100s. I like the way you refer to them. They are level 100. You've gone past that now. So in the end, what message do you have for people out there about this organization and the assistance they are giving you in terms of the help that you have got?
I urge them to study hard and also be humble to others, because it was through my humility that Mr. Block connected me to Madam Peg. Yes.
Okay, so humility in there.
Yes, miss.
How about studies? Because you also had to be...
Yes. I urge them to study hard too, because you can't get a scholarship with a low grade. You need to help yourself. Having helped those who help themselves.
Is that in the Bible, though?
No, please.
It's there in different ways, but not exactly like that. Beatrice?
Yeah, I would say all hope is not lost. They should just work hard and pray, and then they will never know where their help is going to come from. Yeah, so they should just work hard, pray.
Okay. David?
Yeah,
Are you taking your catapult to school?
No.
You're going to slay the courses like David did to Goliath?
I hope so.
So what are you hoping, I mean, with all of this? What would be your words of encouragement to other people?
So I would like to tell them that they shouldn't lose hope, and then they should be very prayerful, because we mean like this. I didn't know I'll be getting something like this, but through prayers and my petition to God, God provided for me. So I will tell them that there is light and they have to search for that light. So they should be very prayerful.
All right. Thank you guys for coming through. And from me, I am wishing you guys the very best on that journey. I hope your dreams come through. Chartered accountancy, medical doctor, and agricultural economist. May God help your hustle.
Amen.
All right. So I've been speaking to David Edu at the University of Cape Coast, Beatrice Esandor, who is at KNUST, and Paul Laye at the University of Ghana, Legon.